What's up, everybody? Welcome to the WFSO preview on YouTube. This is a recorded version. We're on YouTube Live as well. We're on Twitch and we're also on TikTok. So I know at one point I tried to do this on Facebook, but just like nah, I'll just share it on Facebook. So you know what, that's good enough. But like I said, what we're gonna do, with Facebook, we might do some like different content for that. Or we'll do something of the likes of maybe do like a watch party or something. So it's probably like one of the thoughts that we're gonna do in the near future. Same thing for like Twitch, we're gonna do the same thing. But I guess you had like too much streaming, it goes south. So right now I'm glad it's working, it's cooperating. So let's get. Oh wow. Yeah. Oh, mother say he has been kidnapped. Sorry about that. So, Melissa Y. Yamlet. Hey, welcome to the live on. Well, welcome to the YouTube channel. And okay, there we go. I apologize about that, guys. I think when that Amber Alert happened for you guys that's watching on live, especially on Twitch, it kind of just kicked us out. So back on there, and Lila, I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. Hello, welcome to the live. So like I said, I didn't see this past Tuesday's NXT, which I'm gonna try to get around to watch sometime tomorrow. And oh, it's two of y'all on there. Okay, sorry about that. I didn't know. Anyways, look, welcome to the live. Can y'all do me a favor and please subscribe to the channel? We try and get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and when we get close to that, 1,000 subscribers, we will do like a giveaway or like a prize package when we hit 1,000. But I will announce what the prize is or what the prize package or wherever it may be. It will be announced. And probably after 1,000 subscribers, we probably will do more giveaways. So it will help the channel too, like let people know what we're doing. Besides talking about wrestling content, and also talk about Milwaukee Bucks, Milwaukee development, and comic book movies and TV news. So yeah, we got a lot to tackle. So this, and before I do go on, like I said, y'all say like hi on here, like on YouTube or like on TikTok. If you say say hi or whatever, I will give y'all a shout out. So I have no problem with that, because then again, you like to get to know your subscribers and stuff like that. So it's always good. Okay, so Javon Evans versus Jasper Troy. I say the new rookie on the block. Jasper Troy had a good showing when he went against Oba Femi for the NXT title, and a good showing, and been good on the tear ever since. We're seeing most of Legends and Future Greats, what they show every Sunday. So yeah, that boy's good. Of course, Javon Evans, of course, like an up and comer, and kind of pick his battle with with Jasper Troy, and I guess Jasper Troy trying to make victims and trying to make a statement. So that's what he does. Sorry, Javon Evans, but I'm going with Jasper Troy for the win. TNA World Championship contract signing. I thought they would have had like a TNA. Oh yeah, they saving that match for Slammiversary next Sunday. So my bad on that. So I don't know why they just did the contract signing on here. Probably unless it's gonna be like a brawl or something like that. But you know what? Whatever. Okay. Because I thought I was looking at it and like, oh, okay, we might have like 6-7 matches in a 3-hour period. I would have been okay with that, but I don't know. 8 would have been better. You know how with they worrying about quality over quantity, but half of the time it's not always work. But anyways, Sol Ruka is going against Izzy Dame. Sol Ruka defending the Women's North America Championship. Y'all probably saw the showing that Sora Ruka did on SmackDown tonight. And it was like a great showing, just put it that way. Um, like I got nothing against Izzy Dame or anything like that. Joined Sean Spears' group, and I guess been making her way up ever since. And of course, with Taylor and Paxi like kind of caught in the middle, so it's a possibility that Oh, I thought it sounded like it was hard rain. So yeah, it is raining over here. So we'll try to make do and do what we can. But anyways, so with Taylor and Paxi like in the middle and joining with Izzy Dame, so anything can happen. Cause I know Zarya, got Soruka's back, and seems like you're going to see Soruka fight twice in 2 days. With the North American Championship and being part of the WWE Women's Tag Titles on Sunday Evolution, which we will do something about that to talk about that tomorrow. Susan Pickett, welcome to my TikTok. So we appreciate it. Gibson, I just joined and I appreciate it, man. Thank you. But yeah, Sol Ruka and Izzy Jane, who's gonna win? This is my prediction, but like I said, I ain't gonna always be right, but I'm just going by what makes the common sense. This match can go either way, so I'm gonna say Sol Ruka retains. If she loses, I'm not gonna be upset about it, but I understand they gotta push somebody else. So, and I thought Sol Ruka did fine as the North America Women's Championship champion. So that's what I think. NXT North American Championship. You got Ethan Page defending against Ricky Saints with a Falls Count Anywhere match. Okay, so they might have just did this one recently. So, let's see. Sam Bell, Sherry H. Hello, welcome to the live. But anyways, the back and forth, with the North American Championship, and you think they would have got called right away. Both of these guys, actually. So I guess, they got to do something with them before they decide, we're just going to push them up, something like that. Markia Francis, welcome to the live. But yeah, this one, the Falls Count Everywhere, and they had the North American Championship match that Ricky Saints was defending. Then Ethan Page ended up winning it. It was on the NXT show. Let's see, Nita, welcome to the live. I appreciate it. This one can go either way as well. So to be honest, I wouldn't even know who should win this or who's gonna win it. So this is gonna be like a hard one. I have to scratch my head and kind of think about it. But maybe from the looks of it, maybe Ethan Page probably would retain. So I'll just say Ethan Page. Nothing against Ricky Saints, but I think Ethan Page will win the match. So Sleepy Eye 5705, welcome to the live. Appreciate it. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Ethan Page. So tag team match with Fatal Influence, Jordan versus Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe. I know Jordan Grace and JC Jane got like a NXT Women's Title match on Sunday. So that'll be interesting. Then a week after that, it'll be TNA will have Slammiversary, and then it will be a title versus title. So this is gonna be interesting to see, if JC Jane or Jordan Grace is gonna face Masa Slamovich. So both at that time both titles on the line, and plus one of them will be double champion. Blessed told me, blessed to be me. Welcome to the live. Spam 33, spam 33, and got the over thing over there. Welcome to the live. But I think is it Fallon Henry and oh no, it's actually gonna be JC Jane and Fallon Henry that's gonna be in that tag match. So I can't even remember what's her name because like they didn't use her that much, and you know it kind of sucks. So it's like you have this trio, and you don't use the third member that much. So maybe something will happen. Maybe it'd be a face turn for I think it was Jasmine Nix, I believe. I could be wrong with that name, but I think her name is Jasmine Nix. Green Tile. Welcome to the live. Welcome. So, okay, if they really want to, yeah, this one can go either way too, because you don't know how they're gonna do this tomorrow. Saturday do with the double champion. So, and plus, this is actually, what is it? I would say it would be Blake Monroe's debut match. But did she wrestle in the I don't know if she wrestled in that number one contender match, but I'll just say, it's her actual, official, match debut. Just put it that way. So I think Blake Monroe and Jordan Grace is gonna win. Just by, just my way of thinking, but wouldn't be surprised if Fatal Influence does win and they don't. So I don't know. It's like I'm glad now they put these matches like with this NXT, because most of their matches be unpredictable. So I'm glad to see that. Okay, possible this will be the main event. NXT championship match. Oba Femi will be defending against Yoshiki Marura. Ended up pinning the champion, and no, he ended up pinning Trick Williams, and it seems like he was going to go for the NXT title, but he gave it to I can't believe no, not his name ain't Josh Woods, but I can't believe I got that man's name, but his tag team partner, I can't even believe I forgot his name. Jesus. So, but anyways, he ended up taking the TNA championship, and Yoshiki ended up just going for the NXT championship. Did have a number one contender match against Jasper Troy, and yeah, he ended up winning. So I guess this might as well say that's his second opportunity. So I think, in my opinion, nothing to say about bad about Yoshiki, but I think he's not going to win this match either. I think Oba Femi is going to retain. I know they need to find an opponent that can match up with Oba Femi, but in my opinion, Oba Femi should have been called up already. For the potential, especially winning the North American Championship, then now winning the having the NXT Championship, so have a good dominant run. So I thought they would have been called him up already. But yeah, I'm thinking Oba Femi is going to retain. So that will be my picks for the Great American Bash. Rest of y'all going to stay tuned, because I think we're going to, I'm going to cut it off, then I'm going to go right back to it. So I would, stay live on all of this, but I know I at least got to cut YouTube live off, then redo it again, because they're going to be separate episodes. So for you guys that's watching on TikTok and Twitch, we actually are going to stay on a little bit longer, so you're going to see me getting set up and all that stuff before we do the next video. So you guys on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Like I said, I'm gonna try to be back on here within 5 to 10 minutes from now. For those who watching live, and you're watching pre-recorded, it's probably mostly gonna be maybe later in the morning. you get to see this. So, but if you want to see the live, that's up there as well. So check it out. Like I explained to y'all before, please like, subscribe, help us get to 1,000. Check out the website WrestlingFansSpeakout.weebly.com for our coming events in the Midwest, wrestling wise. Meet and greets that's going on in the Midwest as well. I did, just updated the website maybe like 3-4 hours ago. So there's some updated stuff on there. So you get a chance, check it out. Also, photos that we took, at wrestling events and also Bucks events. So you get a chance, check it out. So appreciate our sponsors, Michael Rob Thompson and Midwest Wrestling Collectibles. Midwest Wrestling Collectibles are doing a liquidation sale, so you get an opportunity, check it out. There may be some wrestling merch that you might like. So once again, guys, thank you for watching. Man up, face up, warming up. Until the next video, you guys have a good one, and see you later.